Hello and welcome to Curriculum Night. I wish that we could do this in person, but hopefully this video and the Google slideshow will help you to understand what we're doing with your child in class. My name is Mrs. Hart. I have met several of you and communicated with you over the last few weeks. I have enjoyed working with your children so much. We are learning a lot about each other. I'm learning what their individual needs are and how to help them be more successful in the classroom. I'm just going to share a little bit about what's happening in the slides, give you a little bit more information. And after you watch my video, you can finish watching the rest of the video for a little bit more specific information. If you have any questions, you may always feel free to call me at the school and leave a message, and they'll let me know you'd like to talk, and I can give you a call back. Or you can always email me, and I will respond within 24 hours of that email. And then I also have the Remind that I will be sending reminders out on as well. I also wanted to mention, most of the time you guys are wonderful, to please make sure you check their daily folders. It does have their behavior sheet in it for the behavior that they've had for the day. And again, behavior is just something that we work on. And if it's one of their individual goals, it may look a little bit different in their behavior folder. But if I see any kind of problems behaviorally, I'm going to let you know. So never worry about what that folder says unless I contact you. Not that we worry about anything, but that's what we work on in ECSE, and we're really making a lot of progress in class on that. I have the Remind that I'll be sending text out in, and please again check their daily folders, and if they have stuff inside of those daily folders, please make sure to take those out. Okay, let's just go through a few more things that you'll find in the slide that hopefully will help you to be able to follow along with the Google slideshow a little bit better. You'll see right when you start that there is a link to our daily schedule. Also, our daily schedule is designed specifically, but we also, depending upon the individual IEPs for each student, or based on special services like speech and OT and PT, that schedule varies slightly based on those things. As far as curriculum goes, we definitely follow some of the pre-K curriculum as is appropriate for the students in my class, but we also have the early childhood special education curriculum that we follow, and you'll see a little bit more information about that. And again, we follow that as is appropriate for each child, and we modify as needed for your kiddo. I also wanted to let you know some of the things that we work on in class more, even more than we work on those academic skills. These other things that we work on, if we do a good job of helping them to be successful in these ways, then it's much more productive when they're working on their academic goals. So the things that we work on in class that aren't necessarily academic, but even more important, are those social emotional skills, getting them to know how to socialize with other people, how to respond to a teacher's instructions, how to communicate what their needs are. Communication is huge what we do. Their receptive and expressive language, how they take in what they're hearing. Are they understanding it? Are they communicating their wants and needs? So we do that again based on their needs. If they're communicating verbally, then we encourage them to do that. We always encourage them to communicate verbally, but we also use sign language and our core boards as well. Those social skills I said, also the functional life skills, the things like teaching them independence, dressing themselves, putting their trash in the trash can, unpacking their backpack. And those are ways in which we could really use your help at home, really encouraging that independence. We also have, you'll find a link on the Google Slides to sign up for a conference on November 2nd. I have several times listed in there. If none of those work for you, please feel free to email me or call, and we can try to set up a time so we can visit about your little one. You will be receiving every 9 weeks a progress report from me, just letting you know what their progress on their IEP goals. Obviously, we make a lot more progress in the classroom than just what is on their IEP goals. And again, we can talk talk about some of that at their conference. If you have any questions, please always feel free to call or email or respond to those reminds. All that contact information is in the video. And again, thank you so much for coming. One last thing. I am wearing my Puma Pride shirt. There's also a link for the PTO, and you can order one of these for your little one. And we wear them on Fridays to show our Puma Pride. Thank you so much, and I'm really enjoying your students. Bye-bye.